Welcome to day 89. It's 6:40 and we're back on the trail. Got a long day, but we have a shuttle ride for tonight and a hotel room for tonight. So we're walking for a reward today. Trail magic! Let's see what's inside. Well, look at that!
You want a beer?
I'm good. Well, hey, Steamboat, we're gonna see you later. Oh, there it is. That's our challenge for today. Whenever I see arrows, it's another Camino moment. Even though they're not yellow, they still remind me of the Camino. All right, time for another milestone.
1,100 miles.
Woo! This is really cool. There's a stream off to our left. And then we're on this little ridge line. And there's a stream off to our right that we just crossed. Hey Slider, what do you think about that?
I like it. Todd in 500 miles.
Look at that. So we've been hiking for 3 hours now.
We've come about 5.7 miles. We've probably covered about, I don't know, a little less than a third of our climb for the day. But the other 2/3 are all in one shot.
Mount Killington. What does that remind you of? Smokies. See, that makes me mad because these were fresh, clean socks, clean dry socks this morning. And I slipped off a rock crossing the stream down there, and so now both socks are soaking wet, my shoes are soaking wet. Not the way I like to hike through the day. It is now 10:35 and we're leaving the shelter after having a hearty snack. And now we're in for the big climb of the day. We've got 4.5 miles, and we'll be climbing 2,300 feet. Get to the top of Killington, the first 4,000 foot peak we've had since we left Tennessee. All right, we're a little bit past the halfway point climbing Killington.
Yep, it's about 11:45. We'll probably be up there by 1.
Yeah, I think so. Not as fresh as I was 500 feet ago, but I'm not as bad as I was yesterday. So
Yeah, but you're killing it. You're doing really good.
we're just cranking up there. See you at the top. We're making our way down Killington Mountain with all due haste because we've arranged for shuttle driver Steamboat, the same Steamboat who left the Trail Magic this morning. We've arranged for him to pick us up, so we're just trying to make that rendezvous time. And well, the trail is not technical or dangerous. It's fiddly. It's all rocky and rooty and narrow. So we're not just, striding off a nice 2-mile-an-hour pace. We're having to pick our way along. But I think we're going to make it. Well, we did it. We got down to the parking lot before 5. So now we're just waiting for a ride. And we're going to town, and we are so looking forward to showers and clean laundry. These hot days when we're a sweaty mess.
That's the park ranger from Gifford Woods State Park. Real high.
Been a long day today.
One of our priorities when we're in town is to repair and fix all the kit that's been damaged and maintain things. And part of good maintenance is back flushing our water filters. In a previous episode, you saw us use a syringe. We don't actually carry a syringe. That was just in a hiker box there at Mosey's place. What we normally do is we use a smart water bottle. And Slider's going to demonstrate. This is why you have to back flush often. We've been using this filter for about 3 years, and we're seriously thinking about retiring it because the flow rate has become pretty bad. Thanks, Slider. Hey, Slider, how was your day?
Today was all about climbing mountains. I mean, right out of the chute. We got out of camp at about 6:40 this morning, and we headed right up the side of Beacon Hill.
We just had to put on our game faces, you know,
Yeah.
and just.
It was a 700-foot climb. Nice weather, wasn't too humid, wasn't too hot. But as soon as we crested Beacon Hill, we could see what was in the distance. Mount Killington. And that was about a 2,800-foot climb. And it was not horribly rugged, but it was just constant. It never let up.
It was a long day of climbing.
Yeah.
Without a lot of the, well, we didn't see a lot of animals today. We did see an adorable little red squirrel. And
Yeah.
I don't know if they're just smaller than normal squirrels or if this was a young one. It was mighty cute.
Yeah.
And there was a cute chipmunk. He dashed down into his hole, and we were just kind of standing there watching him. And then he poked his head back out to look at us. But I didn't. As soon as I reached for my camera, he spooked.
Yeah. But Mount Killington was no joke. I mean, it was steep. It got very hot. We tried to get out early and get up the mountain before midday, but we made it to the top of Killington about 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it was warm. It was in the low 80s.
Yeah.
We had lunch up there, though. The water supply is barely a trickle, but there was enough there to get 2 liters of fresh water. So we were able to resupply up there.
Our condition today was much better than our condition was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday we walked
18 and change.
Yeah, and then today was a 17.
Yeah.
So no rest there. The good news was that we knew we were coming down here. Yesterday we managed to get a hotel arranged and a shuttle arranged. So that put us in Rutland, and this is where we'll resupply. Now, the bad news is that they must have had a thunderstorm here earlier in the day because it knocked out some of the cash registers. So some of the normal resupply, I've already tried to do a little resupply, not been terribly successful.
Yeah.
So we'll have to go out tomorrow and start over again.
Hopefully not a sign of things to come, but resupply is becoming a little more difficult because the few campers who are out are going to the stores and cleaning them out. So, you know, places where you would normally be able to find, you know, mountain house meals or camping meals, there's enough people out here now camping on the long trail in the AT. I think they're pretty much cleaning them out.
Yeah, I guess so. And speaking of the long trail, we've been with those folks for over a week now, and tomorrow we will part company. And I have to say that I'm kind of looking forward to it. Nothing against anybody we've met along the way, but the campgrounds have been very, very crowded with a lot of brand new section hikers. And that's been a little hard on us. So
Yeah.
I think it'll be nice to get back to the solitude of the Appalachian Trail.
We're looking forward to that.
Yeah. So the next hurdle is how we're going to get back to the trail tomorrow. So you'll have to just wait and see what happens.
Yeah, we have a ride, but it's late, and there's a variety of options. We just don't know which one we're going to use.
Yeah.
But today we crossed another milestone.
We did.
Yeah, it was nice. And, well, actually 2, right?
Right.
We crested our first 4,000 footer today.
Oh, really? There's 3.
Oh,
Because now we're less than 500 miles from Katahdin.
oh, that's right. That's right. We passed the 500 time.
Yep.
So,
And we ourselves we crossed the 1100 mark.
yep. So 3 big milestones today.
Yep.
Killington is the first of many 4,000 foot climbs, though, so stay tuned. Thanks for joining us.